So screw dantdm and screw Gib.
I couldn't be bothered to like fight. Like he loves the whole back and forth. That's what the whole boxing stuff's
what he
about.
wants,
Like I get
isn't
it. I understand it. Kind of going. He's still. I think I was in his YouTube title a week ago.
He's still on it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because I can't make a song as good as it's, could I?
So finally dantdm responded to KSI in the best way possible. Like the man literally obliterated him without even saying much. The aura dantdm has is crazy. And also KSI is calling him out for a boxing match, which sounds crazy cause a trained boxer calling out a freaking Minecraft YouTuber for a boxing match is so pathetic. Just imagine Dan accepting the offer and fighting KSI. That sounds so crazy. It would be even crazier if dantdm won the match. KSI would stop using internet after that. Then one of KSI's fans just tattooed KSI's name on his body for like 1,000 times in the past 1 year. Like bro tattooing someone's name. That took KSI's. I wouldn't even get a temporary tattoo of my celebrity crush. Like what the f is wrong with people? This was a grown-up man by the way. Oh wait, I just realized whose fan he is. He's also spreading his virus in other countries now. Like he went to India and performed Thick of It. They launched feastables and Prime in India now. That too way expensive than the US and UK ones.
How's it going? India, you guys are crazy. Oh my gosh.
It's been more than a month that I've covered KSI, and since then the KSI saga has gone crazier. KSI quits calling out dantdm after not getting a single response for more than 2 months. He gave up after embarrassing himself and talking to a wall for more than a month, but now he's back again, and it just got worse. There's a lot to uncover in this video, it's gonna be crazy. So hey, this is Mushroom. I talk about things going on YouTube because I love YouTube, and I just saw that only 0.6% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel, and the fact that EDP has more subscribers than me is crazy. Please subscribe so that we could surpass EDP. Today we'll talk about everything that went wrong after this video, how he states that all the dantdm drama was to promote his trash song Thick of It, and it probably worked, him not caring about Lansley Mold situation, how everything went silent and how it's back again. He and his buddies go to India and start selling their trash there. If that wasn't enough, he performs Thick of It in India, and why are people even cheering him up? dantdm also responds to everything and gives the reasoning why KSI acts like this. KSI also calls out dantdm for boxing. Does he really want to fight dantdm? It seems like it's a marketing strategy because he's a partner in the Misfits organization, which is KSI's own WWE. A lot of boxers and popular YouTubers fight in this one. He also announces that he's gonna fight Wade, and man, it was so cringe.
It's time for me to not listen to what people think and not listen to what people say. It's time to bring in someone that man said could never be in Misfits again. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Wade.
A fighter named Tiki Toki also attacks Wade, which mostly people do just to get a viral clip and to sell more tickets. But what is this entry, bro? Like 2002 WWE entry right there. Man, this is so cringe. Let's continue the KSI saga with the podcast with Logan Paul, in which he says that all the drama and beef he had with dantdm was to promote his song and Lansley.
This is a good time. Not mad. Hold on.
Yeah, now he's using "I just used you guys for my purpose" kinda card, which is just a stupid reasoning because we know that he was literally mad. He was outrageous that people aren't supporting him. Now he's like, yeah, I just acted. Then in the podcast, Logan's biggest meat rider interrupts KSI.
What you unveiled off. This is fucking incredible.
Yeah, making people hate you is always incredible.
Just marketing genius.
Marketing genius, he's using his big forehead for something useful now. After Logan Paul's biggest meat rider, now even Logan Paul saying that he was fooled by KSI. But Logan Paul is already a fool for scamming his subscribers. Still getting away after conducting such a scam is crazy. But what would KSI have done if he didn't have a song to promote? Would he have dragged the controversy so much? Yeah, one-sided controversy obviously. What would he? Yeah, that's a clever move I guess. But because of this move, he literally converted his fans into haters. He got trolled by everyone. I don't think it was worth it. But he also says that he didn't get affected by any of the hate he was getting because he was doing it for so long. So he pretended to get mad at the memes and basically pretends that he was using reverse psychology over here to make people clown him more so that he get more views and the song gets more viral.
And the thing is, you know, so that's kind of just what I did.
That's a stupid way of analyzing things over there. And the fact that he already knew that he's not gonna win against internet is so stupid. He also says that his song went to Billboard because of the hate. He got multiple awards because of it. But clowning yourself just for awards is crazy. It's just like people saying outrageous things just to get clicks, even after knowing that they're gonna be hate. He brainwashed himself that his song is good. The entire world clowning on him is still not convincing him that the song is trash. The amount of delusion over here is outrageous. If the entire internet clowning him wasn't enough, literally his best friends were clowning on him and making fun of the song.
Oh shit! Let's swing the sword. Swing the sword, man. From the ring to the king, to the pen, to the king.
You know you're doing something wrong when your best friends start criticizing you. But now let's see KSI's Twitter slop saga, in which he thinks that he's winning. Last month, KSI tweets this. He uploads a video in which he seems to laugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, think of it. It's now my 9th top 10 single. So to all the haters, ha ha, womp womp, stay mad. To everyone who's been supporting the song, to all my fans, thank you guys so much.
Your fans? Who are your fans? None of the people who listen to your music were your fans. They just wanted to see how bad it sounds.
You guys have been amazing. Legit, having 9 top 10 singles is crazy. And big up Official Charts for giving me this lovely plaque. This is new.
And bro hosts official charts giving these plaques to anyone, even after knowing that this song got so many streams just because of the memes. This is crazy.
And yeah, I'm gassed. This is sick. Good to be back in the swing of music again. And more to come. Let's go.
There's no way KSI is gonna make more music. Man, I'm literally not ready for this. Also recently, according to chart data, KSI and Tripilar's song Thick of It debuts at rank 1 on the US Spotify Viral 100 charts, which is crazy. For which KSI retweets, Lamau, what? Man, this guy's only seeing the numbers. Also he tweets this, I'm enjoying this downfall, in which we see some YouTube videos talking about his downfall, but in the next post we see that his song is ranking on billboards. By seeing all of this, you might think that he's winning, and everything he planned for worked. But if you think deeply about it, that's not the case. There's only one counter he has for all the memes and the downfall prophecies. The counter is that his song is trending on billboards, but he doesn't realize that this chart moves up and down. His song won't stay there. Neither it went to billboards because of people liking the song. It went to billboards top 100 and the official charts just because of the memes, just because people were streaming this song as a meme. And this definitely wouldn't be the case in the next song he releases. It's just like one of my YouTube videos went viral doesn't mean that all of my videos go viral. Just if you see the comment section of the KSI song, you'll not find a single good comment about the video, not even one. And do you remember the comment which got more likes than the music video itself? Yeah, KSI just deleted it. That's how much insecure he's about it. He doesn't know how to take criticism and he's always in delusion and denial. And did you know KSI just released another song with Thick of It? KSI's Low. Yes, there's a high chance that you didn't hear of it or didn't even care to check it out. This song itself is enough to prove that none of KSI's future music is gonna be cared about. No one really crossed paths with this one, and to be honest, this song isn't that bad. I mean, at least not as bad as Thick of It, but still you'll see only negative comments on this one too. That's my point. KSI is known for making bad music, and if he actually made a good song, no one would really care about it. And no, KSI, you didn't win. It's just a big wave which will fade away. Streaming your song to clown you and it being good are two completely different things. Only reason people play that song is to shit on you. If anything, this just proves quality of the music means nothing, and all that matters is clicks generated. And I'm not even kidding, I was vibing with this song in the gym.
A sniper's dream, 100 megabytes of memory. He has me forehead, and after head.
It's hilarious how even YouTube is criticizing it now, and literally even a browser is roasting that song.
Bro, this was ridiculous. I can't believe Opera, the actual company, tweeted this out and have created a feature that automatically mutes your audio if you accidentally play KSI's new song. Like, that is generational hatred right there, man. I mean, like, am I wrong in saying, why are you getting involved? This has nothing to do with you. Like, you don't have to make this about you.
And how even Cocomelon roasted it. The same Cocomelon who makes songs like this.
Stop saying you wish your dad That was Chris the Mean God. Your real father, David, is a plumber.
Yeah, better than thick of it, I guess. The fact that KSI, a person who was on Twitter 24/7, who used to react to the dumbest things like Tom Holland launching beer. Like KSI, he's literally selling beer, which people who's gonna buy it know it's beer, not a mold-filled crappy product like Lunchly, which children are gonna think as a better for you alternative for Lunchables. You're blatantly lying about Lunchly being healthy. KSI was a person who used to react to almost everything he sees on the internet against him, but now he's not reacting to anything about the Lunchly mold situation. I think mrbeast influenced him as well to not react to anything. His music video has 76 million views in just 1 month, which is crazy, but you can see that it has more than 4 million dislikes, so that's the point. People are listening to this to just make fun of it, and definitely all the comments are clowning on him. After that, he shares a TikTok where people were choosing KSI over dantdm.
These two people.
That's KSI, and I don't know who he is.
That is Simon Mixer. That is
That was KSI, and I don't know who that is.
KSI.
KSI, and
dantdm. KSI. That is the prime thing. That is dantdm. KSI, dantdm. Nice.
If people in this TikTok don't know dantdm, that doesn't mean that KSI is better than dantdm. The audience which KSI has is completely different from dantdm's, so people knowing a controversial character with a big forehead more than a person who just minds his business and plays Minecraft is no-brainer. That too, you can see this community note. dantdm holds a Guinness World Record for the most views for a dedicated Minecraft channel. At least 7.9 billion people knows who he is. I think 7.9 billion is too much, but a lot of people know him, so this TikTok doesn't mean anything. Then he also supports his best friend for doxing an innocent employee, partners in crime I guess. And why are these music platforms still giving him awards for a trash song? I don't understand it. Then he shares Trump trying Prime. I hope he doesn't fall sick. And also Elon Musk too. Come on bro. Then he promotes his boxing campaign and also the charity football match with Sidemen. Then he forgets to hate dantdm after that. He probably got busy with boxing and football. He performed stick of it in some places. People were literally throwing Prime bottles at him bro. Throwing your own product at you is crazy. Then comes the latest thing, dantdm responding KSI. The response was on a Tominate's podcast, in which firstly Tominate praises dantdm's aura.
Tom speaks highly of your aura. I really do.
Well, yeah, with the whole Twitter stuff that happened, the aura was quite strong.
That's what he goes on about. I think
I couldn't believe that. It was like,
was it mad?
Yeah, like the whole. It felt a bit Game of Thronesy. Like the whole internet like had my back, which was kind of wild.
Oh yeah, it was really cool. Was it? Were you just sat in your room like this is a bit mad?
Yeah, it was a bit ridiculous for like.
It was
like
awesome.
Yeah, dantdm's aura is at like infinity right now. Like just imagine a person with so much followers hating on you and you're just sitting in your room like, what movie am I gonna watch next? It's insane, like the entire internet backed him up and he didn't have to say a single word. Then they talk about living the dream tweet as well.
Living the dream. Living the dream was crazy. Mate, he's been crying for like 2 weeks straight and you come in and just like, I have a great life. That was incredible.
That was my way of like.
You went for him now and all.
You did like 2 days
KSI.
ago.
Yeah, but he didn't reply. Well, he's learned, hasn't he?
You'll be living the dream soon.
I really like the idea that like he didn't know that. I'm going to sound like such a. He didn't know that you had more aura than him.
I don't think I did either, but
yeah, you definitely do, mate. Oh, that's sick, man.
Your KSI's aura just decreased every time he tweeted. Now it's probably in negative infinity, and dantdm's aura just increased every time KSI tweeted. It's like KSI was increasing dantdm's aura. Then Tominate also explains why KSI was so mad.
He couldn't get round his head why. I don't think he's never not been the top dog before. The way I described it is like if you're in school and like me and Jack are year 8s and he's like a year 10 and then for the first time ever the really kind year 11 goes no and he's like never had that happen before.
I think it's more as well like I couldn't be bothered to like fight. Like he loves the whole back and forth. That's what the whole boxing stuff's about. Like I get it. I understand it. But it was funny to not feed into it because
it's just exhausting.
You just watch it happen. It was fun.
Was it fun?
It was
to
fun.
Sit back and
it was funny.
Yeah, Tom is basically saying that whenever KSI had any beef, he always won. It used to be two-sided beef, and most of the times KSI used to get support from his fans because of his enormous fan base. But when it came to dantdm, it wasn't the case. People supported dantdm more than KSI, which really pissed him off. He was like, why aren't people supporting me? I'm tweeting out so much against him, and there's no brainer why it pissed him off so much. KSI is almost 32, and Tominate is literally just 20, and him understanding this obvious thing more than KSI is crazy. crazy. Knowledge, strength and integrity was outperformed, I guess. Then dantdm also talks about his song and KSI using him on his YouTube thumbnails and titles.
Kind of going. He's still, I think I was in his YouTube title a week ago.
He's still on it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Because I can't make a song as good as it, could I?
Okay, that was a direct roast over there. I didn't know that dantdm could roast so well. Man just obliterated him.
I could never get 50 million streams. That was the whole thing.
No.
dantdm could never do
But when he finds out about hate watching, he's gonna like have a panic attack because he was.
He should make you should make a song called "Thin of It." just really like rip it off to like the nth degree.
Bro, thin of it is crazy. But also dantdm is talking about this tweet in which he says that dantdm could never touch any of these charts, but it really doesn't matter. dantdm is just living a life. Everyone don't want to go and break billboards with their songs. Some people just want happy, healthy life. He also talks about it in one of his videos.
The most talked about song in the world. Thanks. Highest new entry in Billboard Hot 100 week after release. That is mental. Oh my god. And you know what I replied on Twitter? dantdm could never. Facts! That boy could never do that. Could never. Am I lying? That boy will never be able to touch any of those accolades. I win.
How the heck are you winning? It's basically one-sided. If you're fighting a war against yourself, you always win. So that's pointless. Dan also talks about KSI getting mad about dantdm's fans going against him when it was his own fans against himself.
I think some of it as well was interesting where I think he thought like it was all my fans going for him when actually I don't
It was
think
his
that
fans.
was the case.
No, it was the internet.
It was just it was like I think
you know what we were saying earlier about when you have an impact beyond today and yesterday.
Yeah.
Like it's that. It's like you raised us all, man. I was watching in year 4. Like you know, that's so special.
Yeah, it wasn't like you could make a message like, guys, stop. Like these people aren't the people actively watching the videos.
Yeah.
Particularly like these are the people that just like have fond memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The entire YouTube knows dantdm, and when you disrespect him, the entire internet is gonna come against you. Even after doing nothing, dantdm still thinks that his words in that Lunchley tweet was bad. That's just how mature he is.
Viewers. He got like so. I think the thing it was just crazy how because you didn't really go for him that badly. You were just like, I think it's a bit of shit.
Yeah.
And he just like lost his mind.
I didn't feel like I went in that badly.
You
Maybe
really
the do
didn't.
better was quite harsh, but
fuck off. I mean, don't do that, Dan. That was fine.
To be honest, even Tominet is more mature than KSI, so maturity is never even gonna be a thing to compare. He then is seen calling out dantdm for a boxing match.
A similar situation happened with Lunchley. dantdm, he came at my company, I defended myself, and I'm seen as the bad guy. How is this fair? When you come at my company, you come at me. When you disrespect my company, you disrespect me. So screw dantdm and screw Gib.
He obviously didn't call him directly, but it sounds the same. You can clearly see that this is done just as a marketing strategy for KSI. Just like before, in this KSI just needs to sell more tickets as the CEO of Misfits.
But ladies and gentlemen, this announcement isn't about me fighting. No. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about me being the CEO of Misfits. It's about me showing that I can be the best CEO on Misfits.
Yeah, I know a lot of you don't know about Misfits. It's a KSI's own WWE version, which no one really cares about, and sometimes things can get rigged. But tell me, would you want to see dantdm fight KSI and defeat him? Of course, this wouldn't happen in a million years, but it would be hilarious to see dantdm defeat KSI. Then comes his and his friends' India tour saga, in which they go to India to sell Prime and Feastables. They also collaborate with a lot of Indian YouTubers. mrbeast collaborated with most of them because his name gets views, and mainly he collaborated with a YouTuber YouTuber named Carrie Minati, who is like the biggest YouTuber in India. They make a video which has more than 73 million views in a month. Basically, the intent to go to India and collaborate with big YouTubers is so that he could sell feastables and Prime in India. And of course, KSI performs Thick of It, which is hilarious because people were literally cheering him up. Like, Indian people are so generous, dude. Even after knowing all the drama, they still welcomed them cheerfully. People were literally running behind them like zombies. The fact is, Indian people are very much welcoming, not only for these three clowns. Even if they see any foreigner in India, they welcome them. And these people are trying to use their generosity to sell them crap products, which is just sad to see. I'm glad they're not selling Leslie over there. It could get real moldy. Also, I came across this video in which Logan Paul adjusts his AirPods so that he doesn't need to listen to KSI's Thick of It. Of course, while performing in India, in the beginning you can see that he's turning on the AirPods, then he adjusts it. Now he doesn't need to listen to Thick of It anymore. It's crazy to think KSI's best friend is trying to avoid his song. In the podcast, he said he liked the song, then why is he doing so? At this point, I think Logan doesn't even consider KSI as a friend. I think he's trying to use KSI just for selling products to people because KSI has a lot of fan base and he just wanted to monetize the controversy they had. And still, this is funny as fuck. Imagine going to a third world country and trying to sell them crap products, that too way expensive than their competitors, that too in a time like this when they're flooded with controversies. Still cheers to India, man. They handled this very well. They didn't throw Prime bottles at KSI for performing Thick of It. Then comes the biggest KSI meat trader I've ever seen on the internet.
I'm gonna do a KSI tattoo every day until he calls me. This has been a dream of mine for, I don't know, almost a decade. I'm a big fan of him. And I was thinking, like, how can I make a phone call of him? How can I, like, meet him? How can I make this dream come true, you know?
He literally tattooed KSI every single day for more than a year just to get a call from KSI. Why is someone a fan of this guy, dude? That too, the fact is KSI just messaged him and said not to do this. He still continues to do it because according to him, KSI didn't call him. At this point, you know that he's doing all of it just for clout.
Today is day 150 of trying to make a phone call with KSI. I wanna laugh, I wanna cry, I can't believe I'm doing this shit, man. Yeah, it's done. It's done? Yeah. Damn. KSI, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you.
I don't wanna be rude, but his voice sounds as if he's on crack or something. So I don't know, man. God gifted you with a healthy body. Why are you ruining it with silly tattoos? Like that too of KSI's, man. Damn, he really needs to seek help. That's it for this video. Comment down what you guys think about KSI. Is he crossing the line now? Is he desperate to use a 2-month-old drama to promote whatever this is? Watch the response that dantdm gave a perfect one. Should they actually need to box? And does this guy need to seek mental health? Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe so that someone can get a tattoo of my name someday. We'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.
I am in the thick of it. I don't know nothing about no ice. I'm just cold.